So we're going to get into this read, and I very well may have to put my eyes back on in a second here, but let me just tap into what we're talking about. The last read that I did, I was talking about how this Empress was contemplating uprooting herself and leaving for a new city, either a new city or you know, jumping ship and going overseas, okay? What I said in a post yesterday, if you can hear some sizzling, it's mine. It was Houston or Chandler. Houston or Chandler. I got 3 notifications regarding Houston. And in a dream that I had last night, I was in a different city. So I was in a different city. Let me just skim over my notes real quick. You see, I gotta put my eyes on here. Yes, these are prescriptions. I was in a different city, and I just went in the house to get a kid. A little boy was playing with some cords and some electrical wiring, right? Needless to say, that situation did not end well. The little boy was okay, but you know, if you see some kids playing with some electrical wiring, please stop them immediately. I was having some work done in my backyard. I had just been moved into this house, rather large house, like it was 7 rooms. It was like a stupid large house. Anyway, I moved into this house, this mansion. It had 7 rooms, and I had some work being done on the backyard, and I had rented out a porta potty for the service crew. But I was also in the yard doing some gardening, so I decided I was going to use the porta potty. But the guys were like standing around it, and I just didn't feel comfortable, so I went in the house. One of the guys followed me from the backyard into the house, upstairs to the master bathroom. I tried to call 911 because I was like about to report your ass. And for whatever reason, 911 just wasn't working. Then I saw 911 2 times yesterday. I saw 911 AM, 333 AM, and then 911 AM again. So whoever this read is for, you are getting paged 911. It is an emergency. We have 333. You are also being guided here. 333 could be very significant to you. Look that up as you need to. But to be honest, it felt like, you know, the universe is paging you 911. You have a message. You're being called to go somewhere else. Ooh, girl. Bottom of the deck, we got the Chariot card. You are being called to go somewhere else. The little boy in the dream, I was actually going back in the house to gather his thing. You are being summoned. You are being called to your next mission. Someone asked me a question today regarding my history. We were having a conversation about, you know, the things that I've done in my past, but it's like you like to put your hands in different things. And then I was recalled to tell them, I go where I'm placed. I go where I am needed. I go where I'm called to go. But you may be being paged at this very moment to go elsewhere. And you know the saying, God will make you so uncomfortable that you uproot yourself. Right? And I did say in the last read that, Empress, you feel very uncomfortable in the city that you're in, the town that you're in. And it's not a you feel uncomfortable like you're scared or anything like that. It's that, I don't want to say you're bored, but damn it, you are. You're like basically bored. So as I split the deck, we have the Chariot and the King of Rods, and there's a split right behind that. We have the 9 of Swords and the King of Rods. So again, it's not that you're shackled to that one area or you're stuck in that mindset of I'm unhappy. I have to stay here. You are free to go anywhere you want to go. If you want to go to Poughkeepsie, you're going to go to Poughkeepsie. If you want to go to Chandler, you're going to go. But like I said, I got 3 messages regarding Houston. Yeah, the person that I was talking to said that he was from Houston. Wow. Girl. Girl. Ooh. All right, so what do we have in this energy? Broken heart, heartbroken, 3 times over. I'm also getting that 333 when I said you are being pushed so uncomfortably that it's causing you to want to move. It's causing you to want to shift gears. Take flight, pack your bags, pack your shit, and run away. We got another 3 here. 3 of rods. Okay, so we got 8:20 on the timer. Let me just show you this one more time. I don't know who this message is for, but I know that you are being called to action. You are getting a page from upstairs, 911. You called 911 and it's like file not found, operator not there. Matter of fact, in the dream when I was dialing 911, it was almost as if I was searching for, well shit, who do I call? I can't call 911. And then when I did call it, it just flatlined. It didn't beep, it didn't ring. There was no voicemail, no nothing. So talk to me about this 3 of rods. We have 6 of cups. That is 3333, okay? Paging expeditiously, okay? I just touched on this 6 of, all right, let me just show you. I don't even know why I'm touching on it, not telling you. As I'm holding these cards, I'm getting, it's not that you don't feel safe, it's that you want to return to your childlike nature. You want to return to carefree enjoyment, where the flowers bloom, for goodness sake. Like I said, you feel bored. You see this desert area, this desert land, this wasteland. That's like all you see. I want to go where the love is, where the flowers are, where there's nourishment, childhood laughter. I did say I was picking up this little boy. Like I walked in the house, told him to pack his stuff and put it in the U-Haul. This is actually the 2nd dream this month that I've had about somebody putting their stuff in a U-Haul truck. That's funny. What else? Child, you are being called and paged from upstairs. We have Temperance here. Okay? Temperance is trying to balance this out. You are obviously not happy where you are, so let's get you to where you will be happy. How many of these flowers are there? 3. In the dream, when I went into the house to get the little boy, right? I came out of the house and a friend of mine was standing in front of her truck. And I don't know why, but I called someone to like move something or do something. I was calling a service. I walked in the house to get the little boy. He was playing with the wires. I grabbed him, snatched him up. He had already zapped himself, okay? Cool. So he was getting in the truck with my friend, as a matter of fact. So I come outside and see my friend's truck. She was hopping out the truck and I'm on the phone, and the person on the phone was saying, well, what's the license plate? I think they were like coming to pick up her truck. I don't know, that's weird. But anyway, they asked me, well, what's the license plate for the truck service? Okay, here we go. And I said it's 92, and then I spaced and I started to look, and she hops out of the truck. She fixes her hoodie and takes the hood off of her head And she was like 7'5". Like 7'5". And she said it as if that was also her birth year, like I was supposed to remember that. Wait, 92975. That might be somebody's birthday. Oh man, that might be somebody's birthday. September 29th, 1975. Didn't even think about that in the dream. That's funny. It was a black Jeep, if that makes a difference to anyone out there. We got balancing. And again, as I said, we got 33333. Wowzers. All right, so let's keep going. Talk to me about this Three of Hearts. Oh, before I even finish, we got Magician. Before I even finish, talk to me about this Three of Hearts and start the shuffling. We got the Magician here. So you are definitely working with up top and saying, you know what, I'm not happy. Make me happy. Make me happy. Show me how good this life can get, honey. Show me the better side of life. Show me what joy is again. Show me what peace is again. And Empress, again, you may not be at peace where you are, but you want better. You want bigger and grander. I want it to the point where it's too much. I want to look up and be like, oh Lord, this is just too much. Like I said, that mansion that I was living in, it was a 7-bedroom house. Why do I need 7 bedrooms? I don't know. For the children I'm gonna adopt, the children I'm gonna have, the dogs I'm gonna have running around maybe. But again, you are working with the universe and manifesting new. Where you are, and like I said, maybe a desert land. It may just be empty and dry, but something there definitely broke your heart where you're just like, I'm going to go at it by myself. I'm going to go at it alone. Now that's something new, because in the last read I said, Empress, you were saying that you were willing to uproot yourself and go anywhere you wanted to go. But your old Emperor was coming right in like, nah, babe, you ain't got to lift that bag. I got that. You ain't got to lift that box. I got that. It's funny because as I go back to the friend that I was just talking about, when she hopped out of her Jeep, she was hopping out to help me move or help get me out of the house. So someone, you may be moving. You may have a significant other or a friend that talks to you as if they are your significant other and they are helping you move, going to assist you moving. They came because they're better at loading the truck than you are or something like that. Okay. Again, talk to me about this Three of Hearts. Three of Hearts. Three of Hearts. You are moving on from a relationship that left you single. Not that you're not happy being single, but that relationship just didn't work out. It didn't pan out the way it was supposed to. You may have moved to the city for that relationship. Talk to me about this Ten of Pentacles. At the same time, you may be leaving for a Ten of Pentacles after heartbreak, okay? I will gladly accept that one. But we have the, who is this? The Knight of Rods. This is why I need to put my glasses on. We have the Knight of Rods. So again, with this Three of Rods and now Knight of Rods, you are communicating with Spirit and telling the universe, you know what, I do want better. I gave myself permission to heal from a heartbreak. I gave myself permission, time, and space to manifest the life that it is that I want. And if XYZ didn't work out and we're left here with the Three of Hearts, hello, let me uproot myself. Let me move on to something better. You very well may be, like I said, moving on to a Ten of Pentacles. You just don't know it yet. What happens after heartbreak? Your heart heals. And after that, you're loved again. Okay? Six of Cups. Girl, oh boy, you are manifesting a higher level soulmate. You are also manifesting work-life balance. Wow, come on now. Work-life balance, and that is the whole truth, okay? Ace of Cups. You are manifesting better things. You want better money, better opportunity, and you want a better home. It's funny that I said that mansion that was this mansion has 7 rooms, and at the bottom of the hill was the garden, right? Next to the garden was like, have you ever seen like greenery around somebody's mansion where it's like outside of the mansion and then you come inside another layer of the yard? It looks exactly like this, okay? That's exactly how it was. But what I'm saying is you're manifesting new, you're manifesting better, you are working with the universe. And basically you're telling God, I want to be happy in this life. I need that work-life balance that just makes me happy. Even if I'm in this house on the hill by myself, I just want to be happy. The funny thing is, you were heard. So your home is being built in this very moment. In this very moment, okay? Think of it this way. Your Italian marble flooring is being laid out in your master bathroom. That gold foot claw tub is being flown in from Spain. That emerald green subway tile that you want for the kitchen, that carries on into the kitchenette, that overlooks your pool area, that's being flown in. So your house is being prepared in this very moment. I like that. Again, I will definitely take some of that for myself and claim that. Hello? And again, we got the Ace of Cups. Talk to me about temperance. Page of Rods. Little by little, everything that you're asking for is coming into frame, star energy. As you manifest everything that it is you want. Excuse me. As you manifest everything that it is you want, it's coming. Little by little, it is on its way to you. It is being prepared. The table is being set for you. Hello? Is Pier 1 closed? Is there another Pier 1 like anywhere? Pier 1 is the one place that I used to go to before there was a home store, or when Marshalls just became too much and Home Goods just didn't hit just yet, or just wasn't quite right just yet. Pier 1's was my spot. I used to hide in Pier 1 like I do at Barnes & Noble. Like as soon as I walked in, first of all, everybody that worked at that one store that I went to, they knew me. But as soon as I walked in, the smell of Pier 1 would hit me. And I was just like, I'm decorating every room, every nook, every cranny with everything in this store. I just loved it. But you are reviewing the catalog, okay? And laying out exactly what it is you want on your table, how you want your table to look, if you want a round or square, how many seats you want, how many chairs you want. You're literally laying it all out. Remember to write these things down in detail, okay? Now, whether you get that exact type, that's up to the universe to decide. But the fact of the matter is you are laying out, I want this. Bring it to my feet. I want better. I want bigger. I want grander. I want more security. I want things that are more robust in nature. I want things that tantalize my palate. I was just watching something about caviar. I've had caviar before, but I've never had it to the point where I pick it up with the wooden spoon, place it on the back of my hand, sniff it, and then gobble it down, and then take a swig of wine after that, just to cleanse my palate. You know what I mean? Or eat a cucumber just to cleanse my palate and prepare for dinner. I've never done those steps, okay? You're entering into a different level of class, okay? And the deck split. Ace of Pentacles. You asked for work-life balance. You asked for financial security. It's on its way. Ooh, manifesting. Magician, okay? Magician. Ooh, look at that. Queen of Cups just sitting there like, hey, how you doing? You are love. You speak with love. You speak from a loving place. You're asking for love to return to you. If I speak it, then it should be reflected back to me. I'm gonna start using it. If I speak it, it should be reflected back to me. You've had to overcome a lot of things by yourself, okay? I am talking to a very single, strong, independent individual right now. Again, you could be a man or a woman. Definitely getting feminine energy, but we do have Knight of Rods and now a Knight of Swords out here. High Priestess and the Magician. With this High Priestess and Magician, I'm definitely getting counterparts. I'm definitely getting counterparts. I mean, I don't want to dive right into the you're manifesting a great life and somebody else is going to meet you in Houston type of thing, like your true love is in Houston. Star energy. I did say you've had to overcome a lot of stuff by yourself. By yourself. You're dealing with something right now that you're keeping under wraps. You're not talking to anybody about. And it's funny that I just noticed this, the hood that's on their head. When I said that my friend hopped out of her Jeep was black, right? Her hoodie was black. Her pants were black. I'm getting that you have people around you that are protected. You have people around you that want to see you win, but they're not really speaking up about it. It's like they're watching you. Let's just say they're watching your social media. They never like your shit. They never repost your stuff, but they still want to see you win. They're still rooting for you. But even looking at this and with this Knight of Swords, I'm getting that you're still forging on. You're still continuing on by yourself. You feel like you are doing everything by yourself. But there's still that one or two friend or, you know, person in your life that'll just pop up when you really need them. This may be a significant other. It may just be a friend. It could also be a family member, but I'm definitely getting like friend, supporter. You got a hidden supporter that you don't know about? Kindly send your donations. Gingerbread snaps, a cash app. Hello. Yeah. You want to leave. This is coming in off of Six of Cups, High Priestess, and Ace of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. You want to leave. And once again, we have hidden help, hidden assistance. I help you pack up your shit and be like, all right, where you gonna go now? Wow. Three of Rods, Knight of Rods, Three of Rods, Knight of Rods, King of Pentacles. Back on to what I said with this Three of Rods. It is dry out there. It's dry. Your soulmate may not be in Georgia. Your soulmate may be in Houston. Hello. I'm just saying, people. Talk to me about this Ten of Pentacles, because we got King of Pentacles right next to that. That's why I said your soulmate may not be in the current city that you're in. You may want to go ahead and uproot yourself. Now, I want you to also note that your soulmate could also very well just be you. That means that you are still going through some processing of your own and still overcoming things to find yourself, okay? You have to find yourself in order to find your soulmate, all right? For those of you that are just joining onto the channel, hello. We talk about healing over here. 10 of Pentacles. That came out fast, yeah. You still got some healing to do. So this uprooting may have everything to do with you, you know, I want better. I want to return to love. I want to return to being happy. I want to return to joy. Is where I'm at. I don't see it. I don't see it. Hermit card. Hermit. Oh. I think you just made your decision, sweet person. I think you just made your decision. I think you just made your decision. Because what I want, I don't see it, but I sure see these 3 birds in this corner. Paging. Better life. Exit now. Your exit is coming up on the left or the right. Ooh. We got the 7 of rods. We got the 7 of rods, and I really don't want to pick it up, so I'm going to continue on. Okay, I am going to pick it up, and I'm going to tell you why. I didn't even ask the question when this came out. Child, there is a Jeep on the TV. There is a Jeep, what's it called, a Wagoneer? Soft top, white and black. I'm scared now. So, this is what fell on the floor. This is what popped out. You have 7 and 10. Okay? This again is why I said you left, or you're packing up to leave. It's funny that this flipped out, and the things that popped out. You are packing up to leave. Ooh, you are packing up to leave. We have the Fool. We have, hello, 8 of Pentacles. We have the World and the Rod, Ace of Rods. I didn't want to pick this up, but I did, and here we are. So here we go again. We got the 7 of rods, we got the 10 of rods. You done packed up your little duffel bag and said, I am out. Ace of rods, the World card, Fool, 8 of Pentacles. I said you are working with up top, calling in your manifestations. I am not happy. I want better. I want better. I don't know who needs to hear this, but your significant other, the person that I'm reading for, the person that is contemplating moving and uprooting yourself, your significant other is a singer. Your significant other is a singer. Don't ask me how I know that. I was just told that because I am at a show right now in this very moment. Keep in mind, I am seated as you, okay? I'm sitting at a show, sipping on my salsa water and lime, and out of nowhere, somebody comes on the stage, or maybe like an amateur night or something, and you're like, oh, their outfit is cute. You're not even thinking, you know, of the boxes and things that you need to offload. You're just like, oh, their outfit is cute. And then the lights go dark, the room gets red, candle starts flicking on your face, and you can feel the warmth, and out of nowhere, their voice just lifts you up out of your seat. And you're like, wow, I'm supposed to be right here. Whew, girl. Child. King of Pentacles? I didn't even get to say it. Wow. Damn. I didn't even get to say anything. I just looked at the card and was like, King of Pentacles? Look at their faces. Do you see the flames flickering off of their face? Child. The Lover's card is coming in under 3 of Rods. Aging 333. Hello. Knight of Rods, King of Pentacles. Your lover is on the stage right now at Amateur Night. I don't know what they're singing, don't ask. I heard it's original. It's like an original, their original song. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Ooh, child. I'm tempted to ask if they know about you. You know what I mean? Like I'm tempted to ask because I said somebody is coming to help you move. And a reading I did a while ago, Empress, you were going up top to collect your emperor and bring them back down to you. Wow. Now these roles can be reversed, people, okay? I could be speaking to an empress now, and you could actually be a masculine. I could be speaking, you know what I'm saying? But in this situation, and in the dream I just had, someone was coming to help you move yourself. You may have a kid, you may have like a nephew that stays with you, or an adoptive kid, or you know, somebody that you babysit or something like that. I don't know. But another thing, the kid could also be a pet, okay? I've had a couple of dreams where pets were children in dreams. Pets are children to me, and that's probably why. Woo, but this Lovers card popping out on this King of Pentacles, honey, I don't know what to do with myself right now. That's funny. I just got a text message from Cash App. As I said, you can Cash App Ginger Bear Snaps should you feel so inclined to provide a donation. Woo. Six of Swords. Oh my goodness gracious. What was the question that I asked before I trailed the fuck off? I said I'm tempted to ask if this person knows who you are. They do. They do. We got Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, Queen of Rods and Knight of Cups. Okay? I said early on in the read, you may be a single, I can't even get it out. You may be a feminine energy that is single, that is outliving your best life, but you want better, okay? We got Queen of Rods out here. The very first few cards I got were Three of Rods, Knight of Rods, and Page of Rods. Now we got a whole Queen of Rods. Whew. Queen of Rods, you are the one that's leaving. That's coming in right up under the Six of Cups. The High Priestess, Ace of Cups. This Knight of Cups, I'm gonna say this in the most clicheest of fucking ways. This Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor that comes in to assist you in your move. Temperance and a Star. I'm scared to turn it over. I said earlier, you have had to do all of these things by yourself. Star energy, Queen of Rods. But you were very dependent on your faith and your hope and your trust in universal law, in the divine, in God, in spirit, and just, Lord, I'm gonna give this burden to you. I'm gonna give this burden to you. Help me tackle it, Lord. Help me deal with it. Help me manifest my destiny. Help me call in what's best for me. Help me call in what's better for me. Your strength was not in vain, okay? Your effort was not in vain. Your energy has not been in vain. Okay? Okay. Magician and Queen of Cups. Oh, we got Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Magician and Queen of Cups. We got Queen of Cups and Queen of Rods. Hello. I love it when a read comes together like this. 38:21 on the timer. Sweetheart, you leave, you're going to get your justice. You leave, you're going to get everything you asked for. If you leave, okay, there's that little boy. I don't know who this little boy is to you. I don't know who this little boy is supposed to be or soon going to be. Someone may be pregnant. Someone may be expecting to get pregnant in this next chapter. If someone is looking for their family in this next chapter, but the city that you're in, sweetheart, you are uprooting yourself, little red, and getting up out of there. Oh, man. I said you are manifesting everything that you want. And it's on what? The opposite side of fear. I said that in the last reading. If you didn't know, if somebody is acting as if I'm going to stick it out, thug it out, give yourself a time limit, okay? Give yourself 6 months, give yourself 8 months, give yourself 8 weeks, give yourself 4 months. I'm breaking it down, okay? Ooh. I hear you. With this 333, I'm definitely giving. Do not sign another lease in your current city, okay? Somebody needs to list their place on Airbnb because you're too indecisive on should I sell it, should I not, should I keep it? Nope, just list it on Airbnb. So that way you do have residual kickback. But I feel like you already know that. This is just your confirmation because that's what you've been thinking. Bottom line, here's your answer. Should I leave? Yes. Damn. Woo. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Talk to me about this judgment card, just real quick. I can tap out. I can go ahead and pat myself on the shoulder. I can go ahead and dust my shoulders off. I can go ahead and, yeah, I can do all of that. Ciao. Should I leave? Yeah. Should I go? Yeah. What's on the other side of fear? Your future. What's on the other side of fear? The family you're praying for. What's on the other side of fear? Everything that you manifest and everything that you ask for. It's right there. Oh man, do I need to pull any clarification cards? I don't really feel like I do, but I will. 4119. I'm only gonna pull 3. We got truth on the bottom of the deck. And it's split on Black Widow. You may have someone in your ear saying, oh no, you can't, you shouldn't, don't do it. That's their fear. That has nothing to do with you. Okay? Nothing to do with you. Don't you dare allow your fear to be piled up with somebody else's fear. Just like, oh my gosh, should I go? But what if, and don't do that. Don't do that. What did I just say? Do not do that. You're on their roster in 2 of Pentacles. Don't allow someone else's fears of not wanting to live their life and be able to go off. Maybe they couldn't. Can't really say they couldn't. They didn't live their life. That's why I said maybe they couldn't. Just like I'm doing oracle reads, right? And tarot reads. Not everybody in the past, was able to do that. It was frowned upon. It was looked weird at. It was a lot of fucking things. But in retrospective, I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanted to do. Okay? And you should do what you want to do. You are also being caged to do what it is you want to do. Ooh, child. Do not let somebody else pile on their fear onto you. You are unbound, okay? Child, what do we need to know? I heard it's in my hand. We got 6 of Cups yet again. Ooh. I heard it's in my hand. Who's this read for? That flipped out rather fast. The person that's been contemplating this whole fucking time. Look at these numbers. 6009 633 9333. The person that has been thinking about this whole freaking time. Who is this read for? Who is this read for? Return to sender. If somebody is telling you you can't tell them, yes I can. Just as simple as that. Yes I can. You want to see me? Watch this. Watch this. Hey Usher. Tell them yes I can. You can go cry off in the corner while I go do what I need to do. Hello? Kick their bad habits. It ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. That's what I said. Karmic doing love spells. Somebody telling you, no, but I love you. Stay here with me. Nope, can't do it. Somebody telling you, oh, but you know, maybe your true love is here. Maybe I'm your true love. Nope, you should have showed it yesterday. Where the fuck was you at yesterday? You're a day late and a buck short, bucko. Let me tell you where this flipped out at. It flipped right out on top of Queen of Rods and manifesting, Queen of Rods and Knight of Cups. You a day late and a buck short, bucko. I'm manifesting my moments. I'm manifesting my movements, and I'm going where I want to go. If I want to uproot myself, I'm going to do just that. This is who this is talking to you. That old lover. That old lover. Remember when? Remember this? Remember that? Don't you want to stay here with me? No. The hell I want to do that for? No. You know what? Talk to me about the lovers. Talk to me about this King of Pentacles, honey. If you stay, because this landed right on this and this. If you stay, this is where you're going to be stuck at. Okay? King of Pentacles. Damn, I couldn't even get it out. We got the Fool card yet again. Second Fool. I think y'all know this song, right? Oh no, what happened to Trouble? Oh my goodness, this player is gonna come back to you telling you that they are in trouble. They may come to you bruised and battered. The person that they were dealing with beat them up or some shit. It was a bad scene, bad situation. Don't let them loop you into that. You have nothing to do with that. With this Fool card, I was about to say hello because I got the Fool card in the tarot as well. So with the Fool card, I'm getting that you are going to go ahead and skedaddle. Like even if this player does come back to you on some immature ass energy, some stay with me just because, stay with me just to help supply for me. No, don't do that. Don't be a fool for them. Be a fool for you. Okay? King of Pentacles. Well, I heard I'm not in there. I'm not in there. King of Pentacles. Astral projection. Yeah, I heard I'm not in there. This deck is specifically about the X. And the X is in their full ego, Virgo, and astral projection. Yeah, this is about the X. We're going to push that over to the side because that has nothing to do with you, darling. Ooh, we are attracted on their roster. Talk to me about this move. Talk to me about this move. We got rejection and on their roster. Reject, reject, reject. Okay? 3737. Ooh. This is exactly why I said that King of Pentacles said, I'm not in that stack. I'm not over there. It's because they were in this one the whole time. The whole time, girl. Whew. King of Pentacles. On stage, honey. On stage. Now, with this, I just heard I'm waiting, okay? I said a minute ago with this High Priestess and this Magician card, it feels like counterparts. I'm getting that your Emperor, like I said, I feel like they know you. I feel like they watch you or something like that, but I'm waiting. She got on all black, black on black on black. I said the person that helped. Ooh, child. This is where I could retire, but I'm not gonna. We got crushed. I told you they watching you. They know who you are. Give me, I can't even say it. I can't even say it. This person may be a water sign. Child. Ooh. The kid may be theirs. The kid may be theirs. Again, you may have a kid. You may get pregnant. I'm getting mother, but I'm getting new energy. Like you or them. You or them. They may have a kid. I'm not getting that this is anybody's parent. I'm getting nurturing. I'm getting, I just heard I'm a cook for you. Oh boy. This person is nurturing to the bone, okay? They may be very in touch with their femininity. Didn't I say in the beginning of the read that the person that was coming to help me, or what did I say? I said somebody's gonna be like, nah, put that bag or that box down, I got it. That's this person. That's this King of Pentacles. That's your Emperor. Wow. Wow. You got guarded in the reverse. In the reverse. And it flipped out on top of Queen of Rods. Once again, put that box down. Don't touch that. I got that. Whew. Child. Confidence. That's them. What else? What else? My goodness, what else do we need to know about this here? Oh, wow. I've never bent a card before. That's scary. We have Gemini on the board. And it bent on the woman. I did say that this person is in their feminine energy, but they're definitely on your frequency. You both are very touchy-feely also. Yeah, you both are very touchy-feely also. These cards also flipped out. Teach me how to love, not a spell, eating feelings, and hermit. I said this person is waiting, right? They are waiting for your arrival. Who is this read for? Who is this read for? Somebody that's single. Somebody that's done with breadcrumbs, because as this flipped out, it hit on top of the Wheel of Fortune. And you're not gonna be breadcrumb no more. Why they just say I'm breadcrumbing you Reese's Pieces to the bed? I'm leaving a trail of Reese's Pieces to the bed. I cannot. Okay, so this person is cocky, confident. Okay, got you. We got options flipping out on top of breadcrumbs and Wheel of Fortune. And armor of protection just hit all three of those. That's funny. Mirroring energy. Did you see what I just did? I just realized that I did this. This person may play sports. You may play sports. Y'all may play sports together. That may be, I heard downtime. But what I'm hearing is, what is it called? It's not WNBA sports. It's something on a video game. And at the end of it, the guy says something sports. Y'all like to play video games together, or they want you to play video games with them. I don't know what that is. I don't know. And it's like, I'm seeing two people in a living room on top of carpet because somebody got their socks on and somebody got on some flip-flops, some black flip-flops. Not flip-flops. They aren't, what are they called? Crocs? But they aren't Crocs. Are they Crocs? Honestly, I think they're like those Walmart brand Crocs or something. Don't hate me for saying that, but I think these are their favorite shoes. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, we got off in despair. What's despair? Dodge. Invulnerable. Oh, where Dodge landed at was the burdens card. Look, the burdens card. That's funny. So you are dodging burdens and bullets, okay? This person is vulnerable and often despair until you get there. And again, I'm getting this Hermit card. So I'm getting, this person is really in their feelings until you get there. How the hell they know you coming though? Because I'm not getting that y'all are together. Again, I'm getting that this person is, I keep saying I'm getting. So you may be getting ready. You may be even getting up the notion that, damn, I'm about to make this fucking move. Oh my goodness gracious, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Those would be the burdens. Those would be the, oh my goodness, I got a lot to do. I'm doing this all by myself. But you are leaving where you are and dodging a situation, and I'm getting that as this player and their drama. But that's not your fucking concern, like, at all. I don't even feel that from you. I don't even feel that that is your concern. What's dodge? Yeah. What you went through. That 3 of Swords. Yeah, what you went through. So give me some more indications on who this message is for. Who's this message for? Somebody that is sitting off in regret. So, Queen of Rods, High Priestess, you really are not happy where you are. You really are not. Wow, I just didn't know it was that bad though. Yeah, you want to end this situation. We got their aura tickles you. Yeah, you want to end that situation. You ready to go. You ready to go. Okay. Well, shit. I'm getting that that's that 911 too. Where you're asking for help and there's no assistance, but there's assistance in Houston is what I just heard. There's assistance elsewhere. Like I said, you feel like there is nothing where you are right now. It's desert, just deserted and empty and just nothing there. Like you dial 911 and nobody fucking answers. Wow. Confirm RIP. You are not for the week, girl. You are not for the week. You like, I'm hot. Ain't shit here. I'm ready to go swimming. Ain't nothing here. You being protective over your own heart. 5646. Sophisticated foresight. Karma on the way. So like I said, you went through your healing. You went through, let me mend me so that I can do better and see better. Because I want better. Wow. That's that RFP. I was just making sure because I have flipped over protective over my heart. And we got the pink wolf. Who's the pink wolf? Not that I give a shit. We want the new and better. Who is the pink wolf? Swirl. At the bottom of the freaking deck, it was wedding vibes. So I'm getting that this pink wolf is the player. Because then Swirl came out. Yeah, and strength. Wow. Yeah. So again, this is you healing. This is you moving on. This is you saying, fuck no to this. No show. Yeah. Wedding vibes and hangman leaving you stuck. High priestess again. Yeah, you knew it was time for you to get out. We got divine intervention, child. Top of the deck. Strategic moves. Make that move, girl. Get out of there. Final message. Final message. Give me 2 more. Final message. We got watching, they're poly and attracted. Oh, goodness gracious. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't give a damn who's watching you on the other side. You are attracted to the unknown and what it is you want to do. Somebody being poly ain't got nothing to do with you. We gonna ask though, because I want clarification on who was this poly person. Who's Polly Pocket? Boundaries. It don't even matter. It does not even matter. Who's watching? Watching? Who's watching? Opportunities. Opportunities happen when you enter the room. I'm getting it. That's that King of Pentacles. I'm getting it. That's everything that you're manifesting on the other side. I'm getting it. That's everything that you are attracted to, that you put up boundaries for. That's what I'm getting with that. Attracted. Girl, find the blessing in the separation. Everything that you want is on the opposite side of you leaving and putting your shit in the U-Haul storage. You might have to. Why not travel light? Didn't I say something about traveling light earlier? I didn't. I meant to. I'm saying it now. Yeah. Houseway. Traveling light. Light. I think that's it. We got one more. Girl, you're glowing out here. You're glowing in these streets. Damn this flower bombing. We gonna leave that in the past. You glowing. 1 hour, 11 minutes on the timer as I clap my hands. Bye, y'all.